Hi guys, it's another day in the life of me. Ooh, update. I finished Ghosts. Talked about it in some vlog, I think. It's okay. This is okay. It made me angry at times, but it's supposed to make you angry, I think. Because men do what? Fuck. Anyway, let's make some lunch and then let's get the day started. I started making this sad excuse of an okonomiyaki ever since I tried it in a YouTube video, and I make an even sadder version of it now, so I'm not really sure I want to show you, but we're just being real, right? Actually, never mind, I still have some leftover rice, so I'm just gonna fry it with some eggs and some cabbage, so it's close enough to what I wanted to make. Alright, my break took a little bit longer because I also had to get rid of a package, which I forgot I had to do. And now we can get started. Oh wait, I didn't even tell you in this video. We're gonna make some DIYs and some fixing, some more fixing. Definitely a DIY that I need for an outfit. I do have a plan B though, don't worry. Like if it's not gonna work, then I think I'm still good. I also have a plan C, so we're fine. The way I don't trust myself at all with DIYs. Anyway, so my plan is to make this, which is a sort of interpretation of, I think, a tie, but also like a scarf. So basically it's 2 in 1, and I think it looks very elegant, super duper nice, without being super duper elegant, like a tie. And also the fact that you can wear it without a dress shirt, like without a collar. It's just this modern touch that I think tailoring sometimes needs. I don't know where to put you. My room is not made for the vlogging life. So I was thinking of buying new fabric, but then I thought some more. And I've had this piece of clothing forever now because I've been meaning to fix it actually. It's like this vest situation, but it's just way too big. Like if I were to close it properly, wait, I forgot how to close it. Whatever, you can see. Like this is how big it is, and I just think it looks dumb, especially because I can never wear this because of my chest acne. So I've been meaning to fix it, like make it tighter. So basically just move the buttons so that it's somewhere along those lines rather, which would also close this up more. But then I was also thinking it's quite long, which is great for us because for my new DIY, I can basically just use the seam, the bottom of this, make a new seam for this piece, and just use this for my new tie. Yes, it could be a little bit wider, just a little bit. I guess not. Okay, cutting it off. On a side note though, totally unrelated, but earlier in the video I did talk about books. I just got a new one in the mail and I never had any issues, but this one arrived pretty beaten down, broken. I wonder if I can tell them because like this is not my fault. Can you even see? Like this is all bent and there's creases, and then obviously there's a very visible tear. And yeah, it's only just arrived. This is the 3rd book from this series, by the way, that I also did some videos on because there are recipes in both these books. Oh, more recipes in this one, yay! Although you don't have to read them in order. Obviously I did because I actually didn't know it was a series until the 2nd part came out, and then now finally the 3rd part is out. The first is called Before I Let Go. I loved it so much. Probably it's my 2nd favorite romance novel, even though it's a straight romance. And then I was excited to read the 2nd part, and the 2nd part I hated. I just hated the main character so much. I was more excited about the 3rd person in the group anyway, so really hoping that I'll love this part. Anyway, let's cut. Also guys, do you think I've touched my drawing ever since I started it last week in a video where I also wanted to finish it? Yeah, I have not. Do you sometimes also have a scissor in your hand? Or like a knife, and you wonder, like, not Not wondering anything with that noise outside. Okay, my only issue is that it frays a little. And now I want to try if I can burn it. What I was gonna say is you sometimes wonder what would happen if somehow while sitting and you're scissoring, you trip and fall right into the blades of your scissors or even like the ends of it. Somehow I always think about that. Oh yeah, that works. Should probably do that outside, huh? Too much. Yay! Ta-da! I mean, it's very long. Although it is quite long in the inspo as well. Okay, I've got an issue. I did buy these thingies, whatever they're called. Don't even know in German. But I don't have like a silver ring that I can then... I have two, so maybe I should just do it like this. So I only have shitty options. I've got this, which is obviously too big, I think. I feel like this is too much. Because it would sit like here. What does it look like? And then I'll only have this like key chain situation. But that looks cheap. For now, I'm just gonna make little rectangles out of the fake leather and then obviously sew it around this. And then in order to attach this, it looks like there's just a hole in the fake leather. Still have so much of this, so this might just be a trial and error situation. Probably gonna need multiple layers because this is pretty thin. I think I just have to glue this and then cut it into place and make it look prettier. They don't look the same anymore. I need a template. I have made a template and I've also already cut it out. I can't find any super glue or so. So I'm gonna go in with this fabric glue and this rhinestone glue. Guys, I don't even know what to do. Like I tried to squeeze it out and how do I fix this? What do I do now? How the fuck? Okay, can you see it? That could work. Now here I'm gonna have to punch a hole into basically, which we're then gonna feed this through. But first I wanna try and make this look a little bit nicer even. And I'm also gonna paint the edges with some marker. Wish I had black wax so that I could seal it and make it look really nice. But I don't have that, so just marker it is. Now it looks like a collar, perfect. Can I feed this through yet? There's no way, huh? I was able to feed it through. Now I'm just gonna have to sew it down. In theory, that's the only thing we're gonna have to sew. Although I do want the end of this to be angled, so we will have to sew there as well. I might as well do the hem of this already, because I'll be sewing anyway. Oh. Damn, I thought I did a shitty job, but I did a really great job. That didn't feel like it. I don't think I'm gonna be wearing this because it doesn't look perfect. Why is it still so wide? It's definitely better, especially if I tuck it in. This is my other solution. If my tie doesn't work, now I'm gonna have to fix my pants as well. Because for some reason, the seam ripped on the side of the pants. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. And it's kind of similar with my other black pants, but it's actually right down here. Like, hello. Oh, actually this I should probably do with a sewing machine. I didn't thread the needle. Done. Wowie. Alright guys, before I put in the effort of trying to fix this, You have to tell me if I can wear this, if this has any chance of looking good. I hope you can see well enough. I know the lighting is terrible. This is without. With the jacket. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know, you guys. I think I kind of like it. It's just, I wish this was a little bit shorter. I can't tell if this looks dumb or not. It does look relatively close to the original, right? And like, who's gonna be as close to see that it kind of looks wonky? Right? Usually like that's a safe distance. And can you tell that it looks wonky? Different lighting situations, everything different. Party, party, party. I mean, I also will be moving. Am I stupid for liking it? Guys, you really have to tell me. Like, this works too, I think. Very black though. Help me, guys. Just like last week. Please help me. I'm gonna make dinner. Hi, I'm back the next day because I just really want to make this work. I don't know, I just have so much faith in this. I think I could really, really love this if I maybe either figured out how to properly work with fake leather. I think what would help me also, if I got thicker fake leather, that would help already. So probably like better quality fake leather. Yeah, if I figured out how to do the edges, how to make them look pretty. My new idea to finish it off is to take glue like this and basically just put a line on the edge that I can then, once it has dried, paint black. But I think my first line of duty should be to shorten this because this is just too long, it doesn't work. I think it definitely has to be shorter. I mean, honestly, this almost looks better already. I'm gonna put a layer of glue. No, that's not gonna look good. Actually, ooh, if I wipe it off, that works. I mean, the glue does make it a little bit better, but it's really also not helping much. I think it kind of goes really well with this outfit, actually. I'm not gonna wear it, am I? You know what? Maybe I will. I don't know. See you guys later. I don't know.